Teach your children to cry when they are sad, when they are afraid, when they are in pain, when they are happy. Don't hold back their crying. Beware of this unjust phrase that kills their humanity. Do not cry. A man does not cry. The messenger of God, may God's prayers and peace be upon him, wept while he was the master of men, and his companions wept until their beards became wet. If your son cries to seek your sympathy and allow him to hurt him, do not respond to him, but do not prevent him from crying. Let your children express their feelings by crying. Do not teach your children to hold back their tears, lest their feelings turn into anger or brokenness from within. I have reached the age I have reached, and I wish to cry in my comfort, when I am happy, when I am sad, when reciting the book of my Lord, when talking about great stations in the life of the beloved. May God bless him and grant him peace, and in influential situations in general. To cry without embarrassment in front of people, and to cry in my comfort in my solitude. I was accusing my heart of being cruel. But when I had a little mercy on myself from her skin, I discovered that I have no less intense feelings than many of those whom I envy for crying fluently. But I am not used to crying, nor is my environment an environment of weeping, so that it confuses you and keeps me from crying as brakes that have been installed in me. If you cry suppressed crying, crying is a blessing, a tear from your eyes in front of your children as you talk to them about God and his messenger, and paradise is more beneficial to the soul than 1,000 sermons. A tear in front of them as you bury one of your parents is more telling than 1,000 lessons about righteousness and loyalty. If these tears did not come down, do not accuse yourself of cruelty and do not hate it. You may have simply become accustomed, unfortunately, to the fact that a man does not cry, although your heart is good and your feelings overflowing, but do not infect your children. I ask God for me and you to have a tender heart and tearful eyes.